So let me warn you, this is going to be a different kind of coffee break. We are breaking new grounds. This is not your average Joe kind of video. This is a special edition type of episode that I'm going to call Freshly Roasted, the Kaleeh edition.
This isn't just any ordinary challenge, this is just next level.
Everything about this guy is fake.
Don't panic.
Not kill him. Anybody but kill him. Just let Jake Paul be popular. Ah! We're just going to float and go wherever the waves take us.
I'm in the tub. Oh my gosh.
Russian or German, I don't know what that is, but it sure isn't American. Today we have a beautiful roast coming in from the UK, you know. A lot of people don't know the UK has great roasts, really great stuff out of there. So here, let me show you how to do that. Gotta have some nice low heat. When they start smoking, that's how you know you're almost there. We call this the reverse pan fry method of roasting, because you first get it nice in a little light shade, maybe a light roast, and then we'll get a nice little char here. And that's gonna make a delicious roast. So if you don't know who Kaleeh is, he does kind of like challenge style videos. If you look through his page, it's like overdoses on laxatives, I eat 100 California ghost peppers, you know, whatever. Which would all be fine, except his videos are so fake. I mean, do you guys remember last year when all those prank channels were outed to be fake? Okay, so apparently the YouTube meta has just changed, where all of its challenge videos now. All the challenge videos are fake. Alright, but let's not just talk about it, let's jump into his videos.
I always your boy kill him for the win! I always kill him for the win, and you're watching me. Kill him for the win! Woo!
So some of his most popular videos are these shipping videos, where he supposedly mails himself to other countries or whatever. What's crazy about it is how many people think it's real. So in this episode of the Kaleeh experience, we watch Kaleeh try to mail himself across the ocean to France. He's just gonna put himself in a tub, in a plastic tub, cover himself with another plastic tub, and then put himself in the water and float away. I think that's his like whole shtick. Okay, so after like 5-10 minutes of boring padded filler of him just talking, he finally gets to the part where he comes to like the ocean place, right? And already you can kind of tell there's no way this thing's gonna float. You can see like sunlight coming in. He's just duct taping the thing. But then he does something mind-blowing. He stabs a hole inside of his own tub in order to get a safety rope, he calls it, through it. But take a look at this hole he pokes in his own boat.
Just in case anything bad happens, I've got a safety rope. A precaution if I need to come back. I'm going to be making a hole, it might stab you if you're close. This is solid. There we go.
You can't be poking a hole in the thing. You're supposed to be making watertight. Kill him, no! No! Anyways, then his girlfriend like pushes him out to sea or whatever. Obviously, you get this huge jump cut where Kaleeh's all of a sudden inside the box now and it's pitch black for some reason. Even though earlier on we saw the light coming in through the box, but all of a sudden it's dark. But anyway, so he finally shows us like this shot of hit the little tubs in the water, and it's floating on top of the water.
Hi. Oh, God's sake. Never coming back.
There's not even like a cat in there. I mean, that thing is literally like on top. It's not sunk in at all. If there was an actual dude in there, it would be like at least, you know, a few feet underneath the water and floating. Oh! But Kaleeh doesn't let that stop him. He goes back to his living room, gets in his little box, and starts commentating the whole thing like way dramatically. I mean, listen to some of the stuff this guy says.
Oh, I hope we land somewhere real soon. It's just stupid. It's the stupidest thing I ever did. This is like another level kind of challenge. This isn't just any ordinary challenge. This is just next level.
I can't believe I did this challenge. It's so insane and hardcore. Oh my gosh. I am so epic. Leave a like and comments below if you want to see more of these sick vids. I mean, you don't hear the sound of the water. There's no rocking of the tub at all. I mean, it's such a joke. And then he actually gets to the place. I mean, he like all of a sudden's like, oh, I hear people. And then gets out of the box. And he's, you know, supposedly in France or whatever. And so finally he shows us, as he's walking to the station, he shows us a clip of the sign. And so I looked up where that was. Would you look at that? Killam washed up right where the ferry would have taken him if he had taken a ferry from UK to France. Isn't that unbelievable? Actually, it's totally believable and what we'd expect if he faked it, which he did. He just took a ferry from the UK to France, filmed that little scene at the beach, and then took it right back. But it doesn't really matter because people believe it anyways. And this is why I'm exposing this guy. He's ruining challenges for the people who actually do challenges because you can fake a lot more impressive things than you can actually do. For someone to actually do this would be insane, which is why faking it gets so many views, because it's like, wow, this guy actually did it. No one else is doing it. Yeah, no one else is doing it because no one else would do it because it's suicide. It's suicide to just tape yourself in a box and just float to a nearby country. This guy is just laughing his way to the bank on the ferry with his little dumb box or whatever. Please, YouTube, anyone but this guy. Just let Jake Paul be popular, not kill him. Anybody but kill him, guys. Anybody. Ah! It's like he goes to incredible lengths to try to prove that it's real, but he's also super lazy about like covering up the holes in his story. And we'll use like one other example. So there's this other video where he's supposedly being buried alive for an hour or something like that. He gets a cardboard box to bury himself in. And so he's like finally down in there and the girlfriend is covering him up with dirt or whatever. And he puts the camera to this angle where you can literally see the light like coming in. And as you can see the light coming in, he talks about this.
I'm underground, completely sealed off to the world. Whoa, no fresh oxygen can come in.
Dude, we can see the outside. We can see it. I mean, as a video editor, you go over the same clips dozens of times. And so this guy went over this clip. He didn't even bother to take it out. I mean, like you're gonna go to this location, you're gonna dig a hole, and you're gonna fake getting buried alive. At least try to make it seem real. But again, you check the comments and it's like you would have thought this guy was, you know, Houdini or something. He then rants and raves about how little oxygen and how it's so stuffy and
Panic. Don't panic. Panicking bad. Using so much too much air, use panicking. Don't panic. Calm down.
You're such a scumbag. He fakes everything. Everything about this guy is fake. And look, I'm not going to debunk all his videos. It would take forever. But if somebody's willing to fake one thing, you know they're willing to fake other things. This guy's a total fraud, okay? Just putting that out there. On the other hand, though, if you want a good laugh, you want a good chuckle, go check out his videos. But it just makes me mad because he could say like, hey, this is fake. It's for entertainment, you know, blah, blah, blah. And we'd all kind of be fine with that. But by pretending that it's real, some dude is going to see this guy get really famous. He's going to be like, I'm going to go do that. And he's going to hurt himself. He just has to be straightforward. And then I have no problem with him. And look, I get that some people who may not be so familiar with like the magic of editing might still kind of feel like, well, it looks kind of like maybe he really did do it. Okay, let me show you how easy it is to fake this kind of thing. I went out and I shot a how to make a Kaleeh video in basically a day where I did exactly what he does in his mail himself challenge. So you guys can watch how easy it is to do, and maybe you can put up your own mail yourself challenges because, you know, apparently you get 2 million hits for doing it. So go make some money, you know, have at it, sell your soul, you know, whatever floats your boat.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Part of this thing. We're out here, we're just gonna float, you know? We're just gonna float and go wherever the waves take us. You see that? The tide's coming in, it's about to take us away. So we're just gonna get in this box here. I'm gonna get in the box. I'm in the tub. All right, now we're gonna get some duct tape on this bad boy. Doing all right in there?
Almost done. We almost got you sealed in. Gotta make sure no water gets through.
What's up, guys? We're finally adrift. Check back with you in a second. Oh, it's cramped in here, but yeah, you can just hear the water, you can hear the waves. Gosh, I'm so tired. I've been floating for hours, maybe like 8 to 10 hours. Time to have a protein bar. Just having my protein bar. This is just such a hard challenge, you know. This is nothing like all my other challenges. This isn't your everyday kind of challenge. This is an extra challenge, extraordinary challenge of great proportions. I don't know when I'm gonna land. I think I'm here. I think I arrived. I hear voices. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to get out. Oh my gosh. Where am I? It's anyone's best guess. I think I hear Russian or German. I don't know what that is, but it sure isn't American. I don't know. We've traveled far and wide. I gotta go find civilization, guys. I gotta go find civilization. Okay, so this is a test of how far a tub sinks when a person...
Give it a second. Come on, you gotta close it over you. I'll nudge you out.
Okay, but don't drop the camera either.
I'm not dropping the camera. Alright. Okay, this isn't going well.
Oh.